Well, hello all. Welcome back to Shaving Peg Leg. Yes, another unboxing. Should be well, I don't know. I've got a couple packages coming in next week. I'll start with this one. And then, as far as I know, the next one coming in is January, like 20th. So we'll just see what happens. I'm not planning on buying anything else, but I wasn't planning on buying this stuff either. Just kind of happened. Damn, I got this thing wrapped up like Fort Knox. Alright. Box is in pretty good shape. The Durham safety razor. With instructions, box is in really good shape. And there is a blade in there. Just trying to see how this opens up. Yeah, D-spine gem, even with a spine on, should fit in there. These were made starting in 1909. Let's see, there's directions for it. I'm actually looking just to see, because sometimes they would put at the bottom of these, they'd stamp a date. So I was just looking for a date. Oh. I guess I'll read that later. It's the directions on how to open this thing. But that's another one. Originally 1909 through, I believe, the teens, 19 teens. This one. See, some of these are hard to date. They really are. I mean, you can find out when they started making them, when they ended making them. And then if they have different models and stuff, kind of try and figure out which model you have and when that was made and all kinds of stuff. But sometimes just one big ball of saran wrap around bubble wrap. I think I know which one this is. Inside of a baggie. Well, at least it wasn't getting damaged, right? Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. It doesn't even want to turn. The picture of it showed that it was, the cap was up and it was standing like that at one point. I don't want to overturn it and break it. Oh, there we go. All right. See? And that's the one for the rusty blade I bought. So you got this, and you put the blade over the cap like that. These were made in the early 20s, early to late 20s, and it doesn't come all the way down. They never said anything about that when I bought it. Okay. Well, we will just have to figure out a way to take this apart and examine it, won't we? Because it feels like it's stuck in there. All right, I have one of the things I have coming next week is an ultrasonic cleaner, and I wonder if I put this in there, if that will loosen up whatever's binding it up inside. But we will play with that. We will get it unstuck, and if we can't, it's a nice novelty to have. With its rusty blade. Okay, next one up. This one. Yeah, that was Segal Unity razor. Unity, not neat. Unatiy. Unatiy. I believe. Don't quote me. My spelling is absolutely horrible. Okay, this one's neat. This was one I was hoping I'd get when I was bidding. Nobody else bid on it, so I really didn't realize how. I hate when they make pictures of. I mean, I knew it was a travel razor, so I knew it was small. But you would think they put something in the picture with it so you can get an approximate size of what it is. You know what I mean? So you could, even with this, if you put it next to a quarter, or at least, you could at least see what size it was, or put it next to a razor, something. Show us something, so we get, because this, I had no idea how small it was. I knew it was small because it was listed as a travel razor. Okay. Okay, it pulls out. I thought it unscrewed. It's the tube. And there's the razor. And then the tube goes in the base as a handle. Then you have your travel razor, which the head folds, doesn't fold this way, it just folds that way. And I don't know how to get the head off of this one, to even put a blade in it. Thinking it slides on. Because it's definitely not screwed on with it being on a pivot. Because that's solid. Like I said, I like the little novelty things. I thought this was neat. Pulls apart. Hold the head. Turn the cap over, press it down, ta-da. This looks like, forget what it was. I'll put the prices in the description box. This is neat. You get a blade for it. I might have to cut a half DE in half to use it. See if I can get the cap off. I got to figure out how to get the cap off. I looked for information on that razor before I bought it. There's nothing out there. There's absolutely nothing out there. At least that I could find. Somebody else might be able to find it, but I could find nothing. This is the Rhodes okay. This has a blade in it. I gotta figure out how to. Okay, I think it just. Yeah. This is the Rhodes crisscross razor. You shave with it like this, like a regular DE, and you can fold it. And there's, I don't know, can you see the little clip in there that holds? There's one on each side, little clippy in there, so you can lock the handle in place. But there's not one to lock it straight up and down. You just kind of got to line it up. And then I believe this one, yeah, you just pull down with your thumb, and you can remove that blade. Subi Shaves has a hack for this to put a blade in it, and I will have to do that. And it's basically just using a half a DE blade and a little spacer so that this little clip, because can you see how thick that blade is? Well, it's in there or not? But the blade's thicker. It might take an injector blade. It might, which is a little thicker. I have to look at it. But this was neat. Fold it, use it like that. Fold it straight, fold it to this side, and yes, it. Oops. Can't press on this when you're pressing it forward to clip it in place, because it springs the blade loose. Okay, but yeah, you can. Got to be careful with this thing though if you're moving it around while you're shaving, because there's a blade in there and the areas you need to press on are close to the blade to get it to switch. So get the ultrasonic cleaner in, all those razors that Dave in Kentucky sent me and all the stuff I bought and gotten in, they'll all go into the ultrasonic cleaner. We'll see how that does. Maybe save me some elbow grease. I'm getting lazy in my old age, but neat. This kind of gets me that it doesn't seal up, and it was never mentioned that it didn't seal up. They just showed the picture of it like this. There it goes. There it goes. It locked down. Okay. It might just need some oil. It might not have been used in a long time. That might be the problem. So we'll put it in the ultrasonic. Yeah, because it's just stuck there when I was trying to open it. It's all gummed up inside. I'll put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, let it clean the gunk out, and then we'll put a drop of oil in there and get it working again. That's good. Of course, I'm going to have to fabricate a blade for it, and a couple of these I'll have to fabricate blades for. This one's going to be real interesting. This one I had to play with. I got to figure out how to get the cat. Like I said, I think, was it HR Corp or something like that? I can't remember. I'll put the name in the description box and what it costs and everything. It wasn't much, but oh, and I can't read the stamping on the bottom, but I can't find any information on the damn thing because I just want to figure out how to take the cap off. I'll work a blade in there somehow, but I got to figure out how to get the cap off first. All right, guys, appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot. Should be it. Maybe a small unboxing coming up, but that pretty much should be it. All right. Thanks, guys. See you later. Have a good one.